Today we're finally going to get started on the four-wheel drive track. The plan has changed since the last episode. I did say that I didn't want the track getting too big, but we ended up doubling it to about 222 meters. So obviously this is going to let us add some more obstacles to the track, and it's going to let us use a pretty steep incline. So we got the backer here ready and it's full of diesel, so let's get to it. The ruts are looking a bit rougher than I thought they would be, mainly because of the really soft topsoil. I could dig the whole section down to sort of a harder ground and then sort of do the ruts, but once we start driving this should compact down and yeah, make it look a lot better than it does now. So I'm not too sure about this hill here. It looks like it's about on a 45 degree. We do want this to be a little bit steeper. So just to see how it feels, we're going to get the 79 out here and give it a quick test run. So as you've seen, the 79 did it like it was nothing. It was in two-wheel drive as well. So we'll get the backhoe back over here, we'll cut it a lot steeper, and yeah, that should be done. And we are finished. Well, for now anyway. It took us about 11 hours for us to build, and a good chunk of that was actually cleaning off all the wood and grass that was on the track. We still have to clean up a few dirt piles, but we'll do that off camera later on. So now we'll get the camera on the gimbal and we'll walk you down the track and show you the layout. So the track starts here. It does a quick drop down, nothing too exciting, but it's just the beginning. We were meant to have a few more logs, but the chainsaw ended up dying, so this is about as good as we can get with the trees on the track. Hopefully we'll get it fixed in the next episode. So we have the ruts up next. We have a few hard spots in either of the ruts, so it will let the 79 or whatever car we get down here keep flexing, and it's a lot more interesting than just having a few ruts you can quickly run down with no sort of thought. Here is the sort of dip tank, so we'll fill this up with water in the next episode and we'll be able to just rush through with the 79. The ground might get mixed up a bit, so it should be a bit more muddier. So up this incline here, we're supposed to have a lot of trees, but we didn't get it done, so next episode we'll have that sorted out. Then here's just a nice long incline, nothing too crazy. We might fix it up later on, but that's how it is for now. And the main attraction is the steep incline. It's the steepest hill that we have. So we'll hopefully give the 79 a run for its money when we test it out. This is the flex section, or in the 79's case, wheel lift area. It's just got a very steep hole on one section and a hill on the other. So we should get a lot of flexing and really seeing what cars are made of when they come down here. So this part is the log section. We had a bit of a tree that was just lying here before, and we just thought, yep, we'll just use this. And that's the end of the course. Because it's only about 200 meters, to add some variation to that, you can drive up this way and go the opposite way down the incline. And you can obviously go the opposite way up the track, and so this should bring the track around about like 400 meters. So you do get a lot of variation and a bit of sort of playing around. I think the track has turned out pretty great so far. It's still a work in progress. We'll be adding more obstacles over time and even putting in a motorbike track in. Also, we're wanting to build a viewing area, a place to camp, and of course a spot for the fire. We're not planning on filming all these extra builds, but I don't know, if a lot of you guys are interested in seeing sort of that part of it, we can always add a fourth video to the series. So let us know below. Next episode we'll be bringing out the 79 and seeing how well it goes around our track, so please stay tuned for that. Once again, if you'd like to support us, you can get some stickers and 70 series cup holders in the link below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you in the next one.